Welcome to the State of Wisconsin Responsible Beverage Server Training Course presented by AACEA, America's Alcohol Certified Education Association. Seminar objectives. Why have a responsible beverage server training course and who needs it? Alcohol abuse and the effects it has on society. Restrictions for minor employees. Restrictions for minor guests. Wisconsin basic liquor laws. The consequences for violating liquor laws. What is alcohol and the physical impact it has on the body? How to recognize apparently intoxicated persons. Identifying intoxicated persons and techniques for dealing with them. Identifying minors. How to correctly check an ID, and always have fun while working. Enrollment agreement. By taking part of this seminar, you agree to not to consume alcohol or be under the influence of alcohol or any other intoxicants while taking part of this course. To satisfy the seminar's requirements, you must attend and be present for the duration of the seminar.
Hi, my name's Len Riggs, and I'll be the host of this seminar for you today. A little bit about my background. I have been in the restaurant/hospitality business for what seems like forever in one vein or another. In fact, I wrote this program from the eyes of what you as a server or a bartender or an owner as a manager goes through.
Hey, you two, how are you tonight?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing well, thank you. Got some ID?
Yeah.
The fact that it's a very tough business, and the fact that alcohol is a big part of our business.
The purpose of this Responsible Beverage Server Training course is to help you as a server, seller of alcoholic beverages to do your job responsibly while having public safety in mind. Considering the fact that alcohol is the #1 abused drug in the USA, and the fact that you are on the front line serving and selling alcohol, you can make an impact on the outcome of many different scenarios. Once you have completed this course and passed the final exam, as well as completed the tobacco sales training called WITobaccocheck.org, which you will take after you've completed and passed the final exam of this RBS course. Who needs a RBS permit, also known as a bartender's license/license operator? For alcoholic beverages to be served and sold, there must be at least one license operator in charge of the premises. If the premises is large, with several serving areas, bar areas, etc., licensed operators must be in charge of each distinct area in order to supervise and direct unlicensed persons who may be selling/serving alcohol beverages. In order to qualify for an operator's license, you must be a minimum of 18 years of age, meet the criminal record requirements, as well as have passed a Wisconsin DOR-approved Responsible Beverage Server Training course. The operator license is generally valid for 2 years. For any questions you may have in the future pertaining to alcohol laws, under the Help menu, you will see a link that says Wisconsin Alcohol and Tobacco Laws. The link will take you to a publication titled Wisconsin Alcoholic Beverage and Tobacco Laws for Retailers. It's an excellent source for information as you navigate the waters of the laws of alcohol and tobacco sales. What does an alcoholic beverage license allow? A retail alcoholic beverage license allows persons to sell alcoholic beverages to the general public, persons who are of legal drinking age or under 21 for specific rules, which we will go over a little later, from a premises that is open to the public. The sales transaction must take place at the licensed premises with both parties, the seller and the buyer, present when the sale occurs. A permit is issued by the Wisconsin DOR, and the license is issued by the local municipality, which is the city, village, or town the premises is located in, after the governing body, such as the city council, town board, etc., has decided the applicant and the premises location is proficient for the license. No person can sell alcohol beverages or offer for free in a commercial setting or allow alcoholic beverages to be consumed in a public place without having the appropriate license or permit. In fact, the penalties are severe for anyone selling or giving away alcoholic beverages in a public place for not being permitted or licensed. What types of alcohol beverage licenses are there? Class A fermented malt beverage licenses allow retail sale of fermented malt beverages, beer, for consumption off the premises. Examples, grocery stores or convenience stores. Class A liquor licenses allow retail sale of intoxicating liquor, including wine, for consumption off the premises. Examples, liquor stores or grocery stores with full liquor sales sections. Class A cider-only licenses allow retail sale of cider, any alcohol beverage made from the fermentation of the juice of apples or pears and contains not less than 0.5% alcohol by volume and not more than 7% alcohol by volume, for consumption off the premises. Class A licensees applying for a Class A cider-only license shall be issued the Class A cider-only license. The municipality may not charge an initial issuance fee or annual fee for the Class A cider-only license, but may charge a fee for newspaper publications of the alcohol beverage license applications. Class B fermented malt beverage licenses allow retail sale of fermented malt beverages, beer, for consumption on or off the premises. Examples: restaurants, beer bars. Class B liquor licenses allow retail sale of intoxicating liquor, including wine, for consumption on the premises and wine in original sealed containers for consumption off the premises. If the municipality elects to, it may also permit the sale of not more than 4 liters of intoxicating liquor at any one time. There are no limits on the quantity of wine that may be sold in the original sealed container for consumption off the premises. Check local ordinances for allowance. State law also allows a carryout of a single opened resealed bottle of wine if sold with a meal at either a Class B or Class C licensed premises. Examples: taverns and restaurants with alcohol beverage service. Class C wine licenses allow the sale of wine for consumption only on the premises and allow the carryout of a single opened, resealed bottle if sold with a meal. Because of this, we suggest that you bag the bottle of wine and attach a receipt to the bag and ask for the guest to please put the wine in the trunk of their car, or if they don't have a trunk, to place the wine in a place that is unreachable to the occupants of the car. Otherwise, they could be charged with an open container. Sale of additional bottles of wine for consumption off the premises is not allowed. Temporary Class B licenses, often called picnic licenses, allow retail fermented malt beverage and or wine sales at temporary events like fairs and festivals. Only specified organizations qualify for such a license. Temporary licenses may be issued to bona fide clubs, state, county, or local fair associations or agricultural societies, churches, lodges, or societies that have been in existence for at least 6 months prior to the date of application, posts of veterans organizations, chambers of commerce, or similar civic or trade organizations. There are several other locally issued licenses or state-issued permits that allow retail sale of alcohol beverages under certain circumstances. The licenses listed above are the most common, however. Having a license to sell or serve alcoholic beverages is a privilege, not a right. So it's imperative that all employees adhere to the rules and laws that are associated with the permit/license that is held at the premises. This concludes Module 1. In this module, you learned why have an RBS training program, who needs to have an operator license, and how long the certification is valid. You also learned what having an alcohol beverage license allows and who issues the permit, as well as what types of alcoholic beverages licenses there are. You may now take the Module 1 quiz.